So I officially launched my writers group for February. And the number one question I'm getting for people who are super interested is, or I should say feedback, must be this gut reaction of people to protect themselves is, oh, I'm not a writer. Oh, this sounds really intimidating, but I'm not a writer. I mean, I just journal for myself. And people start like justifying their behavior or their lack of writing. You are the perfect person literally to join this group, because it's not I think maybe I'm not using the right terminology even saying writers group, but it's just an opportunity to ask ourselves some curious questions as a group, move through emotions or challenges that we're working through in our life, find some novel tools to keep kind of rounding out the toolbox. Hello.
Morning.
And gather together as a community. Like, it's really that simple. I have a framework for how I'm going to lead this group. I've led other online groups before, but this will be the first of its kind. So it's going to be flexible, and I'm going to learn from all of you. So having you be part of this actually means a lot to me, because it's a gift you're giving to me to help provide feedback and help move through this exercise together so we can help more people going forward. So if your initial reaction is like, I'm not a writer, perfect, join us. And I promise I will not make this scary or intimidating or anything like that. What we are not doing is we are not here to publish a book. We are not here to write clever fiction or do character development or create a plot. Like, none of those things. We're simply going to move through some interesting, curious questions together about our life. We're going to have a framework of past, present, and future. We're going to spend 2 weeks in the past. We're going to spend 2 weeks in the present day. But we're going to spend the majority of our time, 4 weeks, in the future, because it's about visualization and imagination of what's ahead, what's to come, trying to break those old neural nets and those old habits and those deep grooves in our brain of the behaviors that we've done for so many years and so much time of telling ourselves that we can't, or we're not good enough, or we're not creative enough, or we don't have time, or we don't have money. And it's really an exercise to help us gently reprogram ourselves and provide ourselves with some self-compassion, some self-belief, some self-care, whatever you want to call it, and move through these exercises and questions together. It's just 1 hour a week. You can do it. It's super easy. If you hate this course or you don't feel like you've grown after those 8 weeks, I will for sure give you a money back guarantee. I didn't even think about that, but like, that's a no-brainer. If you're like, Stacy, no, this was not for me. I hated every minute of this. I didn't learn anything. I didn't connect with people. I'll give you your $80 back. Like, and the reason I'm charging $80 is $10 per week. People have to have skin in the game. I mean, I paid $1,000 for a 2-day meditation course with a teacher, and we would meditate together for 60 minutes a day. Literally, I paid $500 a session to sit in silence and do nothing. There is something about when you have skin in the game, what's an investment versus something just being free, you show up a totally different way. There is science behind this, there's psychology behind this, and so I'm not even gonna go into that. Like, and if $80 isn't in your budget right now, I totally get it. But I think it should be, because that's like one dinner out, and, you know, with friends, or even, you know, by yourself sometimes, depending on where you're going. So investing in yourself for 8 weeks of writing and going inward and investing time to listen to yourself, listen to your body, listen to what your body or your brain is trying to communicate, and making intentional space and time for that. Like, that's what that $80 is going to hopefully gift you, get you, give you, so long as you're willing to invest in it yourself. So look forward to hearing from all of you. I can't wait to see you in the writers group next month. We're going to be kicking off the first week of February. And see you all soon. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being part of this channel. I can't wait to see how you all grow in 2025.